This is as tough as the Diabotical gets, apart from, of course, the Grand Finals, which is incrementally slightly tougher. On board with FaZe off the bat. He's gonna get a couple of pincers off on Hennessy.
Yeah,
another pincer for Absol, but Cook waltzes in.
Yeah, FaZe does the right thing there. FaZe does the right thing at pincer. You look over the atrium, you take a couple shots, he goes back through the plasma portal, back up, but unfortunately for him, Cook grabs a plasma and pushes right after him. So Cook with a good read and a good frag, but FaZe got a lot of damage out before he died.
Oh, FaZe with the double right for the Vindicator as well. And this is a dominant position for Chaos Crew.
Oh, that was so good from FaZe there. Notice he waited. He just waited. And then right when he heard the right sound cue, he comes out and gets a double shaft. Very smart play from FaZe.
Quietly though, we're one frag to one on board with FaZe with just 41 HP and 0 armor to his name. Cook looking decidedly more healthy. Mega for FaZe is a very big deal, and of course we still have Cookie with the power up. Oh, Cook's gonna find FaZe and down to 2 HP. He needs to hit it and he can't. Cook takes matters into his own hands.
Yeah, that was a really close round. Honestly, could have gone either way.
And we are going to be on board with take down FaZe just about.
Yeah, that's unfortunate from FaZe. He gets the shotgun and he leaves the crossbow spawn, and he can't hit the shotgun from that kind of range, so he actually unfortunately gives up a good position to defend the red, and the red does go to D-slurp, but he does stay alive.
So he does, and they're in the room now, very well prepared for this power up. It's going to be a Vanguard.
Very well prepared. I mean, they've got the lives right now. They've got the room. They've got some stack. They don't have all the weapons that they need. FaZe just not caring here.
Not at all. Just jumping down to kill ghosts even. Completely unnecessary. Here's the RJ. Does he got the jump pad? No, he doesn't dare. He's going to collect the red, and yeah, no. As much as it's not what we as spectators want to see, it is the correct move.
No, but that's not. But that's not the right. He pushed that room to push the enemy away from the red, so it was more like spacing him out. So he was always going to be going back to that red. So very smart play from FaZe. Again, he's making the right decisions. He's making the right moves. Being aggressive when he needs to be. Very good for FaZe.
So he's going to be pushing onto this red. Going to take down Cookie. Let's have a look at what Pulse is up to as the life leader for D-slurp. He's gallivanting. He's waltzing around.
Yeah,
looks like he's going to get a red armor.
Badly.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to
the famous Luke Haye.
And you know whoever made this map, and we all know who made this map, and whoever made it, made that wall like that, so you can't just easily lift jump to the red. You got to be very, very careful how you lift jump to the red.
And
that actually screwed D-slurp right there.
Yep. Damn you, Napalm, 3 dimensions. Damn you.
That's such a troll jump right there. I'm gonna make this lift jump right next to the red, but if you hit that angled wall ceiling, you're fucked. You're fucked. I love it. I love napalm.
Do you?
I do.
Alright. I like him plenty. I wouldn't say love, but I like him a lot.
And FaZe does the best. So FaZe tried his best to defend that red. He gets away with his stack, but unfortunately Cook does secure the second red.
Oh, has to win this, and he does. Integral for FaZe there. Getting that mega. And even though he's low HP, I mean, that's how much he needed it. You can see from his low HP now. And they're still going to be able to secure this room. The ghosts come barreling in, but FaZe is just a one-man army right now. Siphonator up. Wishes he could heal himself. Going to have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, he should have just given up the Siphonator to his teammates so he could get healed. But this is okay too. He's gonna be the health battery for his ghosts. He's gonna use them as meat shields and just heal them. So it did kind of work out for him.
Oh, he's gonna take down NSC as well. It's all up to Cook. I'm gonna switch on over to him and see what he's up to. He's defending against Cookie. It's a very bold play. Abso gonna give away the last of his lives. FaZe with all the stack, and 3 lives Cook with not a whole lot, and only 2. Make that 1.
And we've seen this before. FaZe as life lead for Chaos Crew with a very large life lead stack, running the items. Oh, he just, we're not on FaZe right now, but he just, he unfortunately wasn't able to defend himself there. But again, FaZe has been in this position before, giving his team time to find the opposing life lead, running the items, doing a pretty good job of that. We'll see if he's able to execute that again here.
Sitting up on high at the moment. Cook with the advantageous stack. FaZe under attack, gives a couple of pings. 50 HP, all he's got, no armor. NSC pelting him down with the MG. He's going to get onto the red though. 25 as well, and that is crucial. Survival is the name of the game right now. RJ's even. Oh no. Oh no, he's just going to do it! FaZe, right place, right time.
And GMT, one of the things you've asked before, what makes FaZe a good life lead for Chaos Crew? And something I think that's important to note is his ability to move and shoot and have basically 360-degree aim. He'll strafe jump forward, he'll turn around, place his crosshair exactly where it needs to be to hit the pincer shot or the rocket. I mean, this is an ability that FaZe has always had. It makes him uniquely suited to be a life lead over his teammates, like maybe Abso or Cookie. Abso doesn't necessarily have that skill set. They are his teammates. Yes. Yes.
Even with
Look, Joel, if you don't like my analysis, you could just tell me. You could just tell me you don't like it. Just tell me.
I love your analysis, but I think it's fantastic.
Okay.
I can do it.
Well, then stop acting like I'm speaking alien to you, bro.
Sorry, what did you say?
Never mind. Just never mind. I'm so angry right now.
Match point.
And it's over.
Game starts in 3, 5, 2, 1.
3-1.
Fight.
3-1. The seven round dream lives though.
This is more what I expected from Chaos Crew.
Yeah, this looks like a team that's picked this map for very good reason. I would agree. You ever think about what life would be like if you took up the board game of Go instead of finding Arena FPS?
I probably have a wife and a family by now.
Probably.
think Arena FPS is to blame for my loneliness.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
My girlfriend left me when I dropped below 1700 elo in duel.
The worst thing you can do is tell your significant other what your elo is, because she can find somebody with more elo. There's always somebody with more elo.
Yeah, she's with David. No, to be fair, she didn't know about my elo. It was just coincidental that both those things happened on the same day. It was a bad day.
Okay. It's just a bad day.
Poles, he's probably going to struggle here. Keeps himself alive for a little bit. Alright, let's go. Yeah. No, he's dead. It's over.
No. No.
He's going into the smoke and it's ended.
Well, I think he was thinking the smoke would give him some cover. What he didn't know is that somebody would be there waiting for him. So.
It's over. Got a Marina.
Just, I guess he said, hey, look, there's smoke. Maybe nobody will see me. And somebody was there. So, unfortunate for him.
Marina.
Wow. Ladies and gents, we're going to Marina. It is going to be the pick of D-Slurp. I'm still liking Chaos Crew here, though.
Well, D-Slurp's win on Marina against Animal Squad was pretty convincing, though. So...
It was.
It was. It was.
Do you think that if I commentate enough, my voice will become like James Earl Jones's?
No, but I do believe you do a pretty good James Harding.
Well, thank you.
James, you're back.
Nah, he's dead. He's waiting in grand finals. He's too... He's earned my respect. I'm not going to mock him anymore.
Okay. Okay, he's earned your respect by not dropping...
Getting to the grand
match,
finals.
I guess? A series? Getting to the grand finals?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you've been humbled. You've been alpha. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah. That's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
I understand.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. Hennessy going to be pushing on in, taken down by Cookie. It's going to spawn next to the Mega, get the shaft, and move on in, but no, phase from range, and Cookie doubling up. Hennessy now going to drop down.
Yeah, FaZe did a lot of work there on the second red to push D-Slurp away, and the result of that is a 9 coin cap. But they're not able to get anything more than that. MacGuffin is now in the middle of the map with the power up spawning, so D-Slurp is probably going to cap here.
Hennessy with the triple. And here he is with that Vindicator, but taken down just as soon by Abso.
Yeah. Hennessy almost made something magical happen, but Abso has the power up now. And Abso's not going to miss. Except that time. Except for that miss, which was crucial. So, never mind. You suck, Abso.
Bowls. Gonna collect Abso out of that telly. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
And Cook running this. Cook has sort of been the sleeper great player for me today. I think Pole's probably still on balance has been the best performing player on D-Slurp. But Cook's had some real great moments, and I think maybe it's because I've just never heard his name at all, even once. I'm more impressed by that. But D-Slurp's a solid team, isn't it? But I feel like it's very well rounded.
I mean, they're what can you say? They're all strong aim, and they They execute very well, and one of the things you have to remember is when you execute well, it makes it easier to do other things. Things kind of fall into place. Good begets good, just kind of like money begets more money. Kind of the philosophy around it. I mean, you have 3 guys that can shoot this well. Yeah, it can turn into great things.
Certainly can. And so far, it's taken them to the losers bracket finals, up against a very formidable and very well known force in Chaos Crew, who are still yet to make this cap happen. We're in the 3rd minute mark. 2nd power up coming up now. FaZe is going to be spamming it from up on high. In fact, going to go for the drop. Gets to Vindicator. Quickly turns on Hennessy. And this should be a quality.
That fucking clean play from FaZe.
Oh!
I mean, he drops down, hits a rocket, switches to pincer as he picks up the power up, and then he makes the fucking cap. I mean, this guy is. Some of the plays that he's making are just insane. How clean he does them. And he hasn't lost any stack yet. Keep that in mind. He hasn't been hit yet.
And
now
then he takes it. You know, for a minute there, FaZe was looking, instead of like Harry Potter, like Luke Skywalker with Yoda on his back. He's got a couple of Yodas.
Adult Yoda or baby Yoda?
Adult Yoda. It's like the Empire Strikes Back. Little Yoda in the rucksack.
Asking a question.
That's Cookie and Absa.
Alright, Cookie and Absa. Alright. Okay.
Abso's there from like his 2004 winnings, giving Sage all advice. And FaZe, stronger, younger, more nimble. Takes that.
Back in my day when we played Quake 3 TDM. I don't know why Abso sounds like.
Yeah, why didn't you go for a Yoda impression?
My Yoda impression is not very good. Alright.
There is rail, but there is no rail. There is no miss.
Defend your base.
This is how we get a This is how we get a copyright strike. Please stop.
What, you think my impression of Yoda will be so good that the DMCA takedown will recognize it as a clip of him speaking?
When it comes to Star Wars and Lucasfilm and Disney, you just don't fuck with them. Your impression might be too good. It might be too good.
Overtime. Overtime. Enemy McGuffin. McGuffin dropped. Team McGuffin.
D-Slurp is just showing us how strong they are on this map.
Yeah, great.
I mean, yeah, it's a great pick for them, and they're showing us like the DM's too good. I think their DM is just too good.
You know, but I think that really, D-Slurp has it in them to go all 5 maps.
Oh, fuck you. You know what they say? The more you say something, the more the chance that you will it into existence. Like that's what's happening right now. You're willing into existence. 16 map cast.
Yeah.
One. Spawned.
Happening, boys.
Enemy
He's getting them a go.
Doing this on purpose.
Hold losing it. Abso trying Cook. He's going to be the one that escapes and takes it out to B. FaZe is there to intercept. Can't do much.
And this is going to be a successful first wave defense. And they're actually going to be able to push out to the power up. So you're going to have a contested power up here.
FaZe is on it. Doesn't have a whole lot of HP though.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a lot of
It's going to be okay. 325s. Abso's there to help. Turns around. It's that 360-degree aim we were talking about. This man's a turret.
He's always checking. Even when he's moving, he's looking around. See? Did it again. I mean, it's
like a gecko. Big round eyes on the side of his head.
It's like a gecko.
I wonder what, apart from
You
Quake,
could have said
FaZe's
owl.
favorite
You could
game
have said
is.
owl.
Do
You
you
could say he
think
was like
it's
an owl, you know?
Gex
An apple,
64.
You could have said his head is on a swivel. You know, like there's
No.
other things you could have
No.
said, but you went gecko with round eyes.
he is a gecko?
There were so many other ways you could have. So many
No, I don't wanna hear
analogies that
it,
were
all right?
better. Okay, all right. We'll go gecko. Gecko, fine. Fucking gecko.
We're on
Big-eyed
board with the gecko. Look at those big eyes go.
Team McGuffin.
Taking down poles. No, he's not. No, it's just everyone on Chaos Crew dying horribly.
Enemy McGuffin.
Again and again and again.
McGuffin dropped.
It's like the Great Gecko Cull of 1950.
Enemy McGuffin. Enemy McGuffin. Incoming Vindicator.
Did NSC just get body blocked by his own teammate?
Yeah, he did get body blocked by his own teammate, but they didn't see him leave, so. This could be a crucial amount of
75
points here
already.
for D-Slurp. Yeah. And the power-up is taking its good old time. Getting in base.
Enemy McGuffin.
Right, it's all on FaZe. Power up with the MacGuffin, trying to make it through. Vindy fades, and the red went on the other side. FaZe can't quite make it to the base. It's going to be an SC, but he doesn't have a lot of HP. Could struggle to get out here. It's Absol with the crossbow trying to intercept, but great cleanup from Cook.
Defend your base.
And
Yeah,
Pulse.
NSC was a little bit lucky to have good support there, because FaZe definitely saw him
Enemy McGuffin.
take it red. I would have liked to see a double back, maybe go across mid, but yeah, might be able to see. I think FaZe is gonna want to hold this MacGuffin out until power up,
Yep.
and we might actually see
expect that.
FaZe. I actually think FaZe might put an extra gun on power up. He's getting too
sort of
much
thing he
pressure
does.
based. Yeah, I would. Oh, yeah, he's actually gonna be able to cap here. Okay,
Ooh, he's up against Kudo, and it's pretty instant
which
pull
is actually
from the other
it's
side.
actually fine though. This is actually fine though because now FaZe spawns with the starting stack, which is 100 HP. He can get a weapon and he can set up for power up, and they may be able to keep the MacGuffin from crossing as a result.
McGuffin dropped. Team McGuffin.
Yeah.
Enemy Vindicator. Defend your
Paul's gonna make
base.
that cap. Overtime activated. Where's the touch? FaZe is there with the power up. Gets hit by crossbow though. Cookie
Oh.
falls. Power
Oh,
up now in the hands of
no.
Cook. And that's it. We go 1-1 in this series.
That's a crucial crossbow from Pulse there to secure that. Oh, very good. Very well done. It's unfortunate to die to a crossbow, but hey, Pulse is showing us how it's done with the crossbow. Don't be afraid.
What a monster Pulse is, really. I think today he might be the most impressive player to me of them all. Even more than Latromi, even more than Bus Driver or Sirius. Even more than FaZe.
I would say that he has these moments where he makes clutch plays, right? It's just a different type of player than maybe a Sirius or maybe even a Cook. Paul's just is making these clutch plays that are, you know, tipping the scales for his team. So it's really showing up in Marina. We've been seeing a lot of D-Slurp on Marina just being very, very successful, and Pulse is definitely part of that.
Well, Bird, it's time for your favorite mode. We're on Furnace for a match of Wipeout, and I don't think you can call this at all. I wouldn't say either team is even close to being favored here. They are dead even in Wipeout.
I'm gonna agree with you, yeah.
And it's the classic fight. We are playing Wipeout for money, ladies and gents. It's that time of the evening. Cookie gonna come in like a wrecking ball. Cook's left all alone. Holes is gonna get up. As is Hennessy, but he's been isolated while they've been respawning, and that's his second death already. Now, admittedly, we've seen a couple of deaths on the side of Chaos Crew as well, and FaZe needs to live here. Absol is back now. The Explosion Weevil on top of Hennessy. They don't know where he is. He doesn't know where he is. And FaZe with some just astounding plays, honestly.
FaZe taking a big risk.
For a reason.
Well, he's taking a big risk being the last man alive, giving away his position, but he hits the shots, is able to heal himself, and it results in a win for his team. Just FaZe doing everything he can and put damage on the opponent, stay alive, taking some risks, but making it work.
On the defense now. Gonna get taken down. Upside. Having a little look from green. Now RJing forward on the run is Cook. 12 seconds and they know where he is, but Absol's in on the stack. FaZe can't really chase. If he does, that's gonna happen. Now, I think they're going to be safe on both sides, and we will see a 3v3 at some point, unless Absol can pull it out right now, but the Siphonate is too strong, and Cook gets the better of him. Cookie now back on the map, but in a 1v3 for 3 more seconds, this could be awkward. This could be very awkward. Oh, FaZe in the nick of time, and now he's hitting incredible shots, and it's his opportunity to win the round. They've both had so many. But who's going to finally come out on top? FaZe pushes in, drops, but Absol is here, and he has a very easy job indeed if he can find the 2 opposing players.
Yeah, but he's not. He's going to play it safe. His response times are too long. He wants to get Cookie at least up before he makes a move. This is not the best place to hide because it always gets checked, but he might have enough time to get away with it.
Do you think he'll wait for FaZe as well? No, it has to come out now. Takes on poles.
You got to come out now.
Ooh, what's happening to Cookie off the spawn though? It's very bad.
Yeah, it's very bad for Cookie there, but they're actually in a decent position right now to collapse. Yeah, the call's out. Cookie's gonna try to flank. Very good from Cookie. This should be it here. Just good team communication you saw there. They took advantage of their advantage. They took advantage of their advantage. They took advantage of their numbers. They were able to collapse.
Yep. Now we got the big mid cluster fudge. As Cookie gets pretty low. Cook and Hennessy both fall though. This is scary. Oh god. You're just seeing your friend get shot out of the air like that. And you're all so low. Cookie's gonna die. Absol left alive. This could go wrong. Ooh.
Yeah, they need to get to Absol
up against
quickly.
These pincers. They can't. He's gonna die basically for free. He does no damage at all. Cookie now up against 2. He's gonna keep Cook at bay. The imposter, the pretender to the throne. There can only be one. Highlander rules. And FaZe is FaZe the best player in the world? Yeah.
FaZe is not the best player in the world, but he's making a case for it here. He wants to be in the conversation. And I think after this game, you might have to start considering him as one of the best players in the world.
I mean, this is currently the upper echelon of Diabotical competition. And he's sitting in the losers finals, putting on an astounding display. Both him and Cookie looking at about 3k damage, but I mean, that 1v3, right? It's all about the eye test in that case. Abso left alone for a brief moment there. Cookie is back though. And he's gone. Oh, the firing squad got him. Oh no. Do you know how they get round...
Round 5.
Alright. Do you know how they get round people who are part of firing squads? How that they don't know if they've killed someone? Do you know about?
How they don't know if they
I'll
killed
tell you.
someone.
Yeah, so what they do is they have 6 people in the firing squad, or 8 or whatever, and then only 1 or 2 of them will have an actual bullet, the rest will fire blanks. And so nobody ever feels like they've had to. Interesting little fact for you.
Okay. So basically they have to have some killers in the firing squad.
Right, but nobody
So they're-
knows if they've ever actually killed someone.
Wait. Do the people know that they have blanks?
Well, they know that some of them have blanks, and they know that some of them have real ammunition, but they wouldn't be able to tell who has what.
They wouldn't be able to tell who. Got it.
This might even be an old
Got it.
wives' tale. I haven't fact-checked this in a while. But Abso,
Okay.
he's dead. FaZe left
Sounds
alone,
like
1v3.
it sounds like it does sound like a neat idea.
Yeah. FaZe
Trouble.
with a pretty doable 1v3,
Big.
but oh, I was so nervous. And I'm still pretty nervous, but this time for Cookie. And oh, it's not going well, is it? Cook needs to die.
Chaos
He
is-
does. I think NSP probably needs to die as well, right? And he does.
NSC
Poles
does
left
die,
alone
but
up against Ab, so gets him out.
this is gonna be it.
Oh.
This is gonna be over.
Oh, Poles! Have my children!
Pulse is keeping his team alive.
Oh my god, he did it with 5 HP. The shaft was so good. He was in a slow field and everything.
Abs was gonna want that one back for sure.
I hope he kept the receipt.
They find FaZe.
In this fight. I don't like it. I don't like the tool. He's rocket jumping just about everywhere. He's going to get skeet shot out of the sky. Poles with the very flashy shot through his own teammate. Oh my,
Yeah,
if Poles
Chaos-
has actually won this for them. Oh, Cypher is
Chaos
strong though,
Crew
isn't it?
is... Yeah, it is. And Chaos Crew actually was getting screwed on spawns. They were spawning one by one and running into D-Slurp. But Absol's kind of bailing them out here. He might be able to pull this out. Ooh. Ooh.
Poles, you madman.
Wow. Pulls this in that, man. This was looking like a convincing 4-0, but D-Slurp was just like we said all day. They're fighting to the end. It doesn't matter who it is.
Dude, they're scrappy.
They're not giving up. It's very scrappy.
Poles left very low, as is Abso though. In fact, it's pretty much a perfect down the middle picture if you look at the stats. Perfect. If you split it down the middle, each side is symmetrical, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, whatever
Drop
that
very low. RJ's up. Slow Weevil as well. Gonna kill FaZe, I think. Yeah, and that's the round 3-3. We go to the rubber round.
Jesus.
This is it.
Poles is
Round
carrying
7.
on damage right now. Poles has least deaths, most damage, most kills. So that just tells you how well he's doing right now.
He is having not only a map, but he's having a tournament, I think, just a really, really high level play. And we were expecting him to be good. Like, he's a known name, but I wouldn't say he's as big of a name as, say, Absol, for instance.
Yeah,
But
well,
after
he's
this, he
showing
will-
you that you should be talking about him all the time right now. 'Cause he's making Abzo look like he's stupid. See?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't. I was on Cook, but Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. My bad.
That's
I
all right.
apologize.
Oh, it's fine. Really, it's fine.
It's fine.
Good. This is very strange what's going on. Nobody's hitting anything.
Yeah.
Alright, anything got phase.
The last.
Absol.
Oh my god, that was.
Phase should go aggressive, shouldn't he?
He should, but I don't think he knows that he has the advantage here. So he's gonna wait for Cookie, and now they're gonna go aggressive.
So much better. The 1v2 was actually so much better than their 3v3. Although the 3v3 is going to be really good. Let's see. Phase coming over the top. Just trying to get Pulse, but you can't keep that man down. Left alone, but Enessy's here. If any man can make a miracle happen right here, it is Pulse. He's going to jump up. Lots of damage to Cookie. And the pincer, because of course, this man right now has the hottest hands that I have ever seen. 3 HP.
He does need to die. He does need to die. He's gonna get a heal, actually. I think
So
this is the.
103
I think this
HP,
is
no
the
armor?
right decision. I think this is the right decision because Cook comes up. I think Cook and Ennis needs to stick together. Poles needs to go do some damage and die. I think he's only died maybe twice or once. But he's playing passive. I mean, he needs to die. He really does need to die. And they're going to keep him alive here. This is a bad spot to heal, but... yeah, this is why you don't heal here.
Moving in, Absol as well, and Hennessy as well as Cook are going to struggle. He's got a whole lot of work to do, and he can't. 4-3 Chaos Crew. And a map point for this, the Losers Bracket Finals.
Yeah, and again, Poles with a lot less damage taken, but part of the reason for that is because he's playing very defensive when he's low, and I think there were opportunities where he could have just got himself killed a little bit earlier to spawn with full stack. And you see why living too long can actually be a detriment to your team. And Chaos Crew takes it. Oof. What a game.
What a game indeed. So we're going to wait for the pick from D-Slurp. It's going to be Wellspring. The Wipeout double header.
Wellspring.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised that we're seeing a lot of Wipeout here. And really, you know...
No, I think it's a good pick.
Chaos Crew could put us out of our misery with one more win.
What do you mean out of our misery?
I mean, I love watching casting. I love these games. I love Diabotical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is your life now.
This is my life.
We're about to get underway here on Wellspring. This could be it. We could get our second grand finalist at the end of this map. There's a very real possibility. It's Chaos Crew versus D-Slurp. We're on board with FaZe right now, who's getting very aggressive indeed up against Poles, but Poles comes out on top. Now watching him go to work as Absol tries to come in and will actually manage through the choke. Hennessy in the mix, rockets flying everywhere. This is a wild time, ladies and gents. This is, frankly, it's very hard to follow, if I'm brutally honest. Absol left alone. Face coming back in a second. He's going to sneak up on Cook and now using the choke to his advantage. But actually taking so much damage. Absol's going to fall, leaving it all to do for FaZe, who is going to take that challenge with a smile, it seems. Just waltzes in. Dear Lord.
Cheeky little play from FaZe. Cheeky little play from FaZe there. Acting like he rocket jumped. But landing where he started, behind, out of sight from the D-Slurp player. I think it was Poles. And now they have a 2v2 situation, even stacked. So, thinking both the teams are probably going to want to have their numbers advantage. Yeah, and they're going to just click this.
3v2 rather. This is
done. Oh, wow. Okay. And I think in that case, D-Slurp got enough entry damage where they felt comfortable pushing.
Once again, I want to take our attention to the damage numbers. We are 1 round in, and Pulse has hit 1,350 damage. That is 400 higher than anybody else. And it's just going up and up and up. Hennessy left alone for a little bit. It's going to be a much stronger 3 versus 3 as Hennessy hits Slap Pincer. Oh, and there is a real opportunity now for D-Slap to close out this round, I feel. But it sort of slipped away from them as Cookie's going to come back up. FaZe and Absol still pretty healthy. Pulse is going to fall, and yeah, this is now an iffy 2v2. Still, I think an iffy 1v2. I would like Cookie to go very aggressive here right now. Instead, he's going to settle for the grenades. Of course, they never know with quite the same precision as we do when it comes to the opponent's stacks.
Right, but you do know when the armor is gone, the egg bots do give off a blue shattering animation. And so you can make that call, hey, Hennessy broken, Pulse broken. It's a common call to make. So you'll know that the opposing player does not have armor.
And as much as I'm loving the musical accompaniment, I'm not too sure it's intentional. Because we're on board with Absat. Taking on Pulse and doing a pretty decent job, but he's fully plus forwarded, and that was almost the wipe. FaZe left alone. Pulse is so crisp.
Very crisp, very crisp. Putting the team on his back. He's got the most damage on the server still. And he's doing a really good job of extending his advantage with his respawns. Sucking up as much V-ball healing as he can get.
Yeah.
And I like I said before, it can actually become a detriment to you if you extend it too long and you end up with very low ammo and no HP. But at the moment, it's working out for D-Slurp. There will be a time where Pulse needs to kill himself, though. And I want him to recognize that and make that happen.
Well, there it is. I think you got your wish already. Abso and Cookie, on the other hand, they're sort of in no man's land when it comes to their stack. They can't stick and fight. They can't really throw away their lives either. And now it's up to Abso with the Siphonator to make something happen. No dice, says Pulse.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Pulse is going to push in here. Mini rocket jump. Jumps over FaZe. Cook's actually the one to get the frags with the blaster. And the reign of terror continues. I think they're 3 frags up already in this round.
Yeah, they are. And we're going to see the triple heal. And we should see some strategic dying here.
Yeah, they're going to just try and get as much damage as they can and win this on their next lives. Embassy, though, oh my god, it's so close. It's alright in the end. In fact, I think it's going to be absolutely ideal for D-Slurp. I think they're going to walk over Cookie right now.
Yeah, push, just push.
It's Cook on Cook action.
Round 5.
Yeah.
It's over. 3-1.
And that was perfectly played from D-Slurp. What more can I say? They listen to me.
They do. Certainly do. Poles left alive. As is FaZe. Oh! I saw FaZe's life flash before my eyes then. That was ridiculous.
Egg hunt.
Going over to Cookie. Healing. Energy left very low. I was going to take down FaZe and... Oh, this is scary if you're Cookie. And it's over. 2-2. We go to the 5th map in this best of 5. Because, but... The 16 map dream lives.
I'm unfortunately reminded every time we have to go to the next map.
Are we going to Icefall? I think... And you.
Honestly, I mean, if I'm Chaos Crew, I would actually throw down
you
a duel.
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you can put FaZe in a duel. It would be ideal, but it's not going to happen.
They're not going to take it, obviously. Yeah, so Chaos Crew... They've picked Furnace and Oxide. They have to go Sunken.
D-Slurp did lose Sunken, if I recall, to 2Z.
Yes, I think it has to be Sunken. Because they can't... Yeah, it's got to be Sunken.
Yeah, they can't choose Extinction. They can't choose Wipeout. So they either have Duel or they have Sunken. Pulse is literally making sure that you know there's no fucking duel.
No duel. No duel.
No duel. My friend.
Do you know how much
No duel.
I would love to cast a duel right now? Oh, I'd be in heaven.
Why would you want to cast a duel? Why? We don't need duel. Okay? We don't need duel.
So we're going to Sunken. I guess I'll just load it up. I
guess, yeah.
All right, boys. If you're not gonna tell me, I'm just gonna take you. You're playing Sunken. Get on with it. I'm gonna be starting with Cook, the man who brought our last map to a close. Cook K1. In this, the 5th match. Here we are on Sunken. It wasn't really anybody's pick, it's just what was left over and available. And neither team wanted to duel because, well, one of them, they're cowards, the other one, they don't like duel. So. FaZe.
Wow. That was unnecessary. That's a little bit malicious, don't you think?
Yeah.
Cowards?
Yeah, cowards. They're scared of phases.
One would argue.
Ability.
One would argue that duel is cowardice. It's a bunch of hiding.
How is a 1v1 cowardice?
Because you can just
That's
run
manly as
around and
fuck.
hide and play like a little bitch. Team modes, you have
maybe
to
you
do
do.
something. You gotta move that objective. You gotta move that MacGuffin from one base to another. There's no hiding. You have to fight.
Oh, there's
You have
hiding
no
though. There's
choice but
hiding
to
within
fight.
your team.
Listen, you can't run away from the fight forever. Okay?
But your
Duel,
team can carry you. In a duel, it's up to you.
Look, let's not get into a philosophical debate as to which one is more enjoyable or fulfilling. Okay? Let's just focus on the game at hand. D-Slurp's up 15.
They are. There's Cookie though. Double fisting with the Vindicator in one hand, the MacGuffin in the other. Now neither. Alright. He kills himself just to get some fresh stack. Gonna come in for the defense. It's Hennessy on it, along with poles, and that's a rapid cap right there. Or at least it would be, if it weren't for one very annoying man in his way. Gonna take down FaZe, so Absol as well, along with a suicide. Poles taking a fairly forward position for this defense, and it's not really working at the moment. I do believe that Cook is going to intercept Cookie though, and I've just realized how long 2Z have been waiting to play their match.
Yeah, well, that's not your problem. Okay?
Poles going off.
And-
Hennessy has a load of stack. This is
Yeah.
a superb setup.
Very good defense. They were in the right positions. They had a man on the point, a man on the blue. They need to get somebody to the back rocket to secure these kills and to force spawn them away. But they actually vacate the blue. Oh, and just a little luck there to get those frags. But I want to see
Alright.
D-Slurp get back to their positions quickly. After this power
Indicator.
up.
Here it comes. Hennessy hitting. So, dear Lord, Hennessy, calm down, son. Vindy on Abso. He'll hit that pincer on the sliver of HP. If Poles was a little bit quicker, it'd be a different story. And Hennessy goes in on Abso. Gonna pick up that red armor though. And
Yeah, and
unfortunately,
unfortunately, Chaos Crew's slow to get this attack going. It's 99
It's
to 16
over.
right now. It's over. They need to pick
power
it
up
up
and
because this is not looking good. They're looking a little lethargic. They're looking a little slow. I wonder if they're a little exhausted. FaZe shaking his mouse. Let's see if we can do a little bit better.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be in that locker room after this. If they lose. Maybe there'll be a few curvas. What do you reckon? FaZe is gonna fall. Poles as well. Who's going to be left over in the midfield? It looks like Cook is the one with the stack that he can use, but no, Cookie takes him down. FaZe with a MacGuffin will get away to the point. Be able to take out Pulse. He's going to be able to, I'm pretty sure, take out Anesi. And this is the beginning of something at the very least with Vindicator coming up in 5. I like the position from FaZe. I like it a lot.
FaZe.
95 damage with the shotgun. Takes down an Essie and... Ooh, that is really top quality play from FaZe there.
Yeah, FaZe just made the best of the situation, using the shotgun to get guaranteed damage, creeping up on an opponent, and he trusted his team to get the Vindicator, and now they're reaping the benefits. We're at 50
Yeah.
coins about here with power-up, so this is good from Chaos Crew.
What a difference from last round to this one. The momentum just starts off in favor of Chaos Crew, and they're not letting go. Well, they are, of course, now, but they weren't letting go.
No, they weren't letting go. I mean, they should be happy with the 60 coins that they got, but they're gonna need to get this MacGuffin back, and I think a D-slurp first wave defense is gonna be secured here.
Cook stopped missing. Oh, fuck's sake. He hit like 7 in a row.
Enemy MacGuffin. Enemy MacGuffin.
Oh man. FaZe is gonna hold here, waiting for his team.
He's gonna hit that. He can't hit it when I say he stopped missing. It just can't.
Oh.
He's gonna hit the ridiculous shots I don't even anticipate. They don't even look like possibilities. People running right at him. No. I'm gonna shoot slightly to the right. Cook.
FaZe again. FaZe is so good of just holding these corners out of sight, and once he gets a sound cue, just popping his little head out, his little gun out, and it's actually been very effective at securing coins for Chaos Crew. I mean, 99 to 18.
Hennessy's having a bit of an episode. He's struggling. Poor fella. And he's dead. Yeah, he accidentally fell on a jump pad. Pols is going to get a cap. Let's see if they can turn this around. It would be quite a mighty achievement if they do. 27 to 99. If they win this, they go to the grand finals. If they lose this, we go down to a third round of our 5th map in our losers finals.
Boy, this is the last map.
Yeah.
Yeah, so winner of this.
This is map. This is map 10 of 16.
No, you're talking about 10 of 16. Yeah, whatever. I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm just focusing on what's in front of me.
What's in front of you, Bat? Talk to me.
Defend your base.
NSC capping. I mean, they're
Nice.
again. They are Chaos Crew has the lead, but what have we said about D-slurp all day? They fight to the bitter end.
Yeah,
They
it's true.
really do.
They're gritty.
Very gritty.
Gritty, they're determined,
Team MacGuffin.
they're strong. Pols left with very little stack to try and make this cap happen, and he runs into what is a pretty stacked team in the form of Chaos Crew. Cook up against Absol now, and Absol's going to get the better of him and turns that into a red. Meanwhile, something's happened to the MacGuffin in classic Absol fashion. He just wasn't there for his team. He then tries to make the solo play work, but I don't know, man. And that's power up for Pols. Okay, Cookie's going to knock him down, but
Yeah, but
Absol can hold on to it for very long. NSC's going to get it now. It goes to FaZe.
yeah, but this power up, this playing for this power up in the middle, you're just giving coins to D-slurp,
Yeah, that's overtime.
and that's actually really bad for Chaos Crew. They
Pols
needed to
has done
send
great
somebody.
work as well.
Yeah, they needed to send somebody to D-slurp's base while the power up was being fought for.
It's over. It's
And
over.
that actually fucked them right there. That really screwed them up.